We go to the 1200 metres for race number 5 on the program. It's the middle gap handicap, and it's for the Class 4 gallopers. Telecom Rocket has never been worse than 4th in 7 goes over the 1200 at Happy Valley. The Anomaly resumes his first start since February. Telecom Cheetah wears the blinkers for the first time, draws barrier number 2. Chiron, he's back for the first time since January and has the cheek pieces off. Bullish Brother won a good race last time at 50 to 1. He's a 4-time course and distance winner. Gets the extra furlong for this race as well. Beauty Cheers has the earplugs and the pacifiers off, and Happy Time off 2/4 over the 1,000 metres. Drawn 11 and goes to the 1200, Tom.
Speed here from Bullish Brother, and Baltic Whisper's an interesting one because he tries course and distance for the second time, but all of his 4 wins so far have been over 1,000 metres, but he does try 1,200 metres here with Zach Purton. Beauty Cheers has been in the market, but he's been quite disappointing so far, but he's drawn a low gate to 1, earmuffs, or the earplugs and the pacifiers off. Noble Desire, Happy Time drawn wide to there in gate number 11. He might be able to press 4, but I don't know if he's going to have too much luck getting in. Good shot, and Telecom Rocket likely to get back.
We're going to start the replays, Paul, back at Happy Valley. There he is on the extreme outside, Telecom Rocket. Geez, a consistent horse.
He is, and look, it's not an overly strong race, this race. I think he can win again, this horse. He's honest, he's running well. Another really strong run from him down the outside. Finished a nice third here behind Ala King, and it was a 3-way go as well. So, look, I'm going to side with him, Tom. I think he's going well.
He keeps on closing off well, this horse, doesn't he? Telecom Rocket really rallied strongly there late down the outside, so he's definitely one for calculations.
Flaming Passion was very disappointing last time. In the steward's report, Karras reported that he just raced keenly in the early stages and had to do plenty of work, Tom. He's been back to the trials on the all-weather. What did you make of the trial win?
Well, I did like the trial win, actually. He's moved up here on the outside of oversubscribed. That's Victor on the inside there, who's running in an earlier race. But he was poor last start. But I think, as Mark said, you can probably put that down to Paul with that early pressure he had to handle last time out. He got a little bit keen in that recent barrier trial down the side, but thought it was quite an easy win there.
Look, he's definitely got ability, this horse. He's been beaten favourite on 2 occasions. He's only had the 5 starts. When the penny drops, I think you're going to find a really nice horse there, and it was a good trial win. So, look, I'm going to take a chance on him and I'll put him in the numbers.
Chiron returns to Happy Valley for what is just his first race start. He's been to the trials here. Blake's in a big weekend, winning the Group 3 on the mighty Sky Field. He'll partner Chiron for David Hayes, and had a chat with Tom this morning at Trackwork.
Race number 5, he rides Chiron also for David Hayes. He's only a lightly tried 3-year-old. He's coming into this fresh with that recent Happy Valley barrier trial. He looked to be in pretty good form that morning.
Yes, he is. You know, I've had a little bit to do with this horse, and I've always had some time for him. Nice big horse. I think he's a capable galloper. We haven't seen the best of him yet, but he's only lightly raced. His trials have always indicated he goes well. It's just a matter of applying himself on race day and putting it together there. Hopefully he can tomorrow night, and if he does, well, he'll go very close.
Barrier number 5, there looks to be probably speed drawn outside you in that race. Do you hopefully land up somewhere midfield?
Yeah, I hope so, maybe a touch closer. I think it gives me an impression he's more maybe a 14 to 1600 metre type, but he's certainly got enough ability to run well over 12. So, as you say, there's good pressure. We'll see where he lands in the run and ride him to the line.
You galloped him back on the 12th with his stablemate Naboo Attack. We know what he's come out and done on his first outing here. He looked to be under a good hold that morning in track work.
Yeah, he was. Obviously, Naboo Attack, very classy horse. He went past us, but I was well held together on my bloke, and he went nicely. So, you know, all indications are he's going to run a positive race.
Sunday, a significant day for you in your Hong Kong career to date, winning a Group 3 race for Casper Founds aboard Skyfield. Describe your emotions and the hours afterwards.
Look, I was elated. You know, that's winning the big races in Hong Kong. It's really thrilling. Skyfield's such an exciting horse. I've got a lot of time for him, and you know, it's a real aspiration of mine to try and be competitive at the top level in Hong Kong, and you know, you can't do it unless you get on the horses, and I'm grateful for Casper for giving me that opportunity, and it's really pleasing to be able to deliver.
And wasn't it great, Paul, to see him beat Sky Darcy?
Well, yeah, Sky Darcy ran pretty well, didn't he, back in trip? But look, a good Quinella for the Sky people, and yeah, Blake's riding very well at the moment.
Some selections.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the top one here, Telecom Rocket. I think he's a very consistent horse, running really well at the moment. So he's on top. Branding Power is a horse we haven't talked about. He comes in with a light weight and a good barrier draw. I think he can run on late. Flaming Passion on the back of that trial. And good shot. We don't often see Joe Moreira team up with David Hall. This horse has got ability, though. He's won on the course before in a couple of close seconds as well. 1:11, 4 and 5.
Take a chance with Blake Shinsmount here, Kyron. I thought the horse had trialled up really well. We saw him in that trial, and he looked to be under a nice enough hold going to that line there. And he does have some ability, this horse. He was supported on debut at 9.6. That recent trial featured All Beauty, who was placed at the weekend. Of course, Packing Kingdom, who came out and won at Happy Valley a couple of weeks ago. So we'll take a chance with Kyron. Being by McPhee, he'll be looking for further. Telecom Rocket goes in. Good shot. Paul referenced the Joe Moreira-David Hall combination from 9 times teaming up. They haven't had a winner. And Flaming Passion, poor last start, but in recent barrier trial I thought was encouraging. So 7-1-5-4, take a chance with Kyron at 15s and 4s.
The favourite is Paul's selection, though. Telecom Rocket, Mr. Consistent, is 3.6 in early betting for race number 5.